Hey friends, so glad to be here with you. It is day 5 of our More Time Challenge. Sorry, remember where I was for a moment. What this week has been an opportunity for me to share with you some of the best tips that I had for you. 5 simple tips and steps to creating more time so that you have more fun and less stress in your day. And we have been on a journey. We have. It's been awesome. So I have so appreciated you coming along with me on this, and I hope you have been keeping up with the homework assignments each day. And if you missed any of the days, do not hesitate. You can jump over to www.jamiegruel.com/more time challenge, and you can sign up there, and all of the past videos will come into your mailbox. So if you missed it, go for it. And that will be there for as long as I know. But what we covered this week, it's been awesome. Day 1, we talked about gratitude and that desire for change. Day 2, we talked about prioritization and how you can really establish in your life what's important to you so that you can start, saying no to the things that don't fall into those buckets for you. Day 3, we talked about assessing where you are right now, what you have in your day, what are your typical activities, and what do you want more of? That was the key. What do you want more of? The good stuff, right? So we wrote down lists of that. And then yesterday we talked about how to design that new day, how to take your day, remove all of the negative stuff, remove all of the stuff that doesn't make you, doesn't fall into your prioritization list, and restructure it so that it falls into a perfect day. And today what we're going to talk about is how to make that a habit. And that's a hard one, right? So we have all these great intentions and we always want to really start new things. Journeys of weight loss, starting new, trying to quit smoking, eat healthy, more sleep, all of that. They all are habits essentially, and you have to kind of start working up towards them. And how do you do that? Well, you start. So this is one of my favorite quotes, and it's: your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. So it's not about just like you're going to flip a switch and it's going to be better, right? That's just not realistic. So if you are finding that after you structured your day yesterday that it's like overwhelming, the idea of how to implement it and make that big shift, then take a step back. I think I told you yesterday, let's build in those 5 habits or 5 things that you want into your day, and trying to cross over and multitask so that you are going, like if you want more exercise in your life, you're going for a walk with your kids because that gives you exercise and time with your family. If it's, if you really enjoy doing the dishes, some people love it. I like doing the dishes. I hate putting away laundry, but if you can, get time with your spouse putting away laundry, then that's an option too. Or maybe having a glass of wine while putting away your laundry with your spouse. That's usually what I resort to, bribery of myself. But it's all about just starting and knowing why you want to do this. And it's because you want to change your day. You want more joy. You want more happiness. We all have things that we have to do. But if you can start infusing your day with this good stuff, it becomes less mundane. It becomes less have to do's, and it becomes more want to do's because you are finding joy and happiness. And day 1, that gratitude, that's going to be a huge game changer for you. So if you do anything this week, start there. Start small. Start with gratitude, and then start infusing your day and trying to restructure your day so that it fits you and it fits your needs and your wants. And then the other important one is really communicating it to your family and asking your support structure to be a part of your day-to-day activities. What do you need more of in your life? We talked about delegation yesterday. If that is something you need more of, and more of their support so that you can get that done, then you definitely should ask for that. And then you can create a system, like we talked about yesterday, structuring that perfect day, and write it on a new schedule. Like, let your family know this is the new jam. This is how we're going to roll from now on, because mom can't do everything. Mom needs some mom time. And it's going to take time. It's going to take a little bit of, everybody kind of adjusting to it, because you're probably going to ask people to do things they haven't done in the past, and they've gotten used to that. And so there may be a little bit of pain there, but you have to ask. You have to accept help. And you can give all day, but you have to also learn to receive. And that's a hard one sometimes. It's hard for me. I know that. I would walk across fire for people, but the expectation of them walking across fire for me is sometimes hard. So we'll talk about that on another day. But so create your system, you communicate it. Then another option is to really make sure that if something isn't feeling right, like if you are like, damn, this is hard, this is too much, then back off a little bit, tweak it, figure out like what feels funny about it, and then try it again. So, here's a specific detail towards that. So you start your day and you decide that, you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. Well, you're used to waking up at 6:30 and you push to try and make it happen for a week. Well, come Thursday, you're absolutely exhausted. Well, maybe try backing it off and do 30-minute increment increases. So, this next week, wake up at, if you're used to waking up at 6:30, wake up at 6 o'clock and see what that extra half an hour does for you. And see if that half an hour you can, get in some, mom quiet time with a cup of coffee on the couch and a book. Or, if that starts feeling good, then maybe add in another day or another half an hour into your day. And then you can start maybe working out too. And so if you just slowly start tweaking your day and tweaking the schedule, you will eventually find what works. Now, I have been doing this and kind of tweaking my day over the last year, and it's really taken a year to kind of actually get into a groove where I feel like I'm actually getting out of my day what I want to get. And so if you can really take a step back and start identifying exactly what's feeling good, then you will, you'll start actually seeing your day become what you want it to become. And so if you start small and then add in some rewards for yourself. So say you start seeing like how this is making you feel. Those like daily rewards, and that you're actually starting to like notice that things are happier, that they're a little less stressful, like those are kind of built-in rewards. But you could also create that structure in that day that you want and build in like a reward system. So if you do it for say a week or 2 weeks, then you build in some time to go get a pedicure, or some time, which is also maybe on your list of things you like. Or you build in some, you're gonna get some new workout pants, or whatever it is that you're trying to fit into your day. Like throw in a little like nugget for yourself to be able to bonus yourself to get to that point. And then you'll start creating that habit, and then all of a sudden it'll just be what it is. That's your day. That's how you live. You live happy. You live full of gratitude. You live, focusing on your priorities in life. You have asked for delegation and help, and making sure that other people are helping you get through your days and getting the tasks off your list that you don't like to do. So those are some of the ways that you can really start building that habit and making it a system that works for you. And that's really what it's about. It's your day. Make it your day. Okay, so we talked about today just, starting being the hardest part, knowing your why and why you want to do this. I think I missed that one. So knowing your why. So why do you want to start doing this? It's for that happiness factor. It's for you feeling good. Then, making sure you're communicating with your family what you need. If you need more time of theirs to help support the structure of a family. If it's, you wanting to delegate some of the responsibilities to someone so that you have a little bit more time to give yourself some peace of mind and some mom time. Creating a system that works for everyone, and making sure that, or creating a system and then making sure that everybody knows how to like work in that system, what their role is in that system. And then if it's not feeling right, tweaking it, trying something new. It's not set in stone. It's not, written by the skies. It's written by you, so make it yours. And then one last tip is, if you fail, that's okay. just remember that you control it. You can make it what you want it to be. And if you fall back into your old habits and all of a sudden you're like, this isn't feeling good anymore, then tweak it again. Make it feel good. So it's not failing, and it's like working out. If you fall off the wagon and you have a week where you eat crappy and you don't work out, then just pick yourself back up and start new tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. So those are the tips I have for you today, and this week has been fabulous. I hope you've gotten lots out of it. If you've missed any of the videos, as I mentioned, and you want to go back and check them out, you can sign up to receive the videos into your email at www.jamiegruel.com/more-time-challenge, and those will come right to you, and you can follow through, and I will be sending those out and making sure that everybody is able to get more good time in their day, able to get the things that they want to be doing into their day. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or message me. You can email me at gruolj, GRUOLJ, @gmail.com, or message me. If you know anybody that might benefit from this video series, please feel free to forward this on to them or share it. And I love likes, so send me those likes. And thank you so much for being with me this week, and I hope you got lots out of it and your days start being yours and feeling good. Take care.